FireRed, and we're going to start off from where we last left off. We had just caught a Moltres. It actually shows on our little recap here, so yeah, let you guys enjoy that. This is just us kicking Blaine's butt. There we go. Over to one island. Yeah, so we met Celio and spent a little bit of time, just a little, trying to get the Moltres. It is quite a tough encounter because we had a limited amount of Pokeballs, Ultra Balls, so but we got it in the end. Did take quite a few restarts, and yeah, I'll have to make sure to stock up on Pokeballs as well. This is a really long recap here, isn't it? Okay. But yeah, I'm hoping to explore the rest of the islands that we can access at the moment, that being 2 Island and 3 Island. As I say, we did a pretty thorough job of 1 Island. And yeah, that's our next task, to pass the meteorite over to 2 Island. So yeah, we'll make sure to do that. Okay. I really didn't think the flashback would go through all of this. Yeah, catch you later, Bill. Hey, Kendall, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thanks for the command. I didn't even do a Moltres capturing the best part. Oh, we got the Moltres. Okay, let's get over to 2 Island. Does anyone see my camel? I hope you're doing good today. Danger, fast current. Daisy. Fishing and surfing prohibited. Gotcha. Guess that stops us from escaping. Hello. Choppy. Nice. Craving a chocolate cake with ice cream. Ooh, nice. That sounds cool. Hope you're able to grab that. Hello. You visited the game corner? I haven't. Many people live on 2 Islands. There's an old lady who lives out on the Cape. She's been there since I don't know when. Gotcha. But yeah, glad to hear you're doing well, dude. Everything is closed at 3 a.m. Oh, is it 3 a.m. for you? Right, yeah, that makes sense. We do have a few 24-hour stores in the UK. Just boinking about. Where's Lost Dog gotten to? Yeah, I should actually say, guys, that our clocks go forward today by an hour. So, yeah. Well, they go forward tomorrow morning at 1 a.m. I think. Where's Lost Dog gotten lost? L. Okay, we'll go help find her. Hello. It's 2 islands. Okay. Right. Yeah, we'll go find it. Edithology. Can't hear what that word is. A branch of soil science that studies the influence of soils on organisms, especially plants. It includes agrology, the study of human use of soils for agriculture, as well as how the features of soils affect human land use decisions. There we go. Thank you for that. Boinging along. Hello. Right. Okay. I've been given mushroom. Hello. Let's see what we can get. We do need some Pokeballs. Freshwaters might be handy. We'll get 5 of them. We've got plenty of money at this point. I guess I'll get 15. Wow, what you eat in science? Oh no, I'm coffee. So I only eat coffee related products. Okay, thanks. I don't think we need another glue. So let's see what our Pokemon do for 7.6. Okay, this really is a short island, isn't it? Affected the ultimate move of its time. So yeah, she actually teaches Charizard, Blastoise, or Venusaur. It's a very strong fire type move for Charizard, water type for Blastoise, and gas type for Venusaur. But it's quite limited in PP, and it also does need the Pokemon to recharge. So I'm not going to bother. There we go. Hey Meow. Yeah, same to you, dude. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, if you're not on Meow, he's currently streaming some Spellforce free, so yeah, definitely check it out. Okay, well, the island. Yeah, so today I just wanted to do these islands, and then you can call it a stream. Oh. Okay. Windy bike. He know. Okay, best of luck. See if there's like any hidden items here. But yeah, we'll get these we get these islands done, 3 islands. And then we'll call it. Impossible to surf between the islands. Times are too fast and treacherous. Hey, that's good. We can use a PC at least. Let's crush some berries. That'd be wasting berries. Okay. I guess we'll heal up, because if we do faint, which hopefully not, then we'll have them scurrying back all the way to 2 islands. We can scurry all the way back to this was his house, wasn't it? Not like anybody's home. Okay, let's see what these guys are up to. Yeah, get back to Kanto right now. I wonder where that guy from 2 Islands got into. What do you do for entertainment? Oh, mate, let's go back. If you insist you can try making us leave, I will. Hello. Yes. Let's go fight him. Take all of them money. Alright, thank you. Yeah, having that psychic type is pretty handy actually. Especially against these sort of like poison types as well. Yeah, that's pretty groovy. There we go. Gotcha. I like how dopey Executor's face looks on the right. It's so smart. Yeah, I'll stop fooling around. Buster's dude. Okay. Guessing we're gonna have to fight all of these. Luckily we've only got 1 or 2 Pokemon, which is good. I bet, yeah, the last one was like 4 or 5, right? We just got to think of the money that we're getting as well. By the top. Oh, so we only have to back over. Okay. Those are the 2 in the back. We've got a flight. I guess that's we've only got 2 Pokemon as well. That's good. Sorry, buddy. Sweet. Hey Ty, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm good. Got my coffee. I've had my coffee. Just doing some Pokemon action. We'll get a shift on. I was hoping if you could get that horn drill to hit, and it's a 1-hit KO. Oh, it misses. Yeah, I've been listening to. I woke up and for some reason I had in my head, do you know Eamon? And the advert song, I think it's called like "Fuck It, I Don't Want You Back," and then "Thank You" with the answer song, "Fuck You Right Back." Just been listening to that, thinking back to the early 2000s. I don't think this. Yeah, missed every time. Right? I don't even know why I had it in my head, but I was like, oh yeah, I remember that song. Yeah, I was sort of miming it to my coffee as a janket. Like, fuck you, you don't want you back. Oh man, it's using like minimize and everything. Hopefully we can get through this. Oh, pardon. Yeah, nobody's hurt me. I'll say that I've not been kicked out and not streaming this from a shed. I guess my version of a breakup song would just be challenging them for a Pokemon battle. Okay. Hit him with a shy attack. Fight him. Hey guys, yeah, my advice is just never hit or fight a sludge monster. Yeah, as listening to some like piano mixes of the Pokemon music is pretty cool. Well, maybe not cool is the word, but it is pretty what's the word? Impressive. I'd got him in the end. Get out of there, you fine shit. Yes, you're looking for Lost Down. For Bond Bridge. Okay. Those games are nothing but back trouble. Oh, your Pokemon got hurt on my behalf. I thought it was going to take me to a Pokemon Center. Okay, sweet. I like piano. Yeah, they are, right? There's a really good pianist who... Let me get his name up. He actually sort of uses the piano as like an acoustic instrument as well, so he's like... He does like drum beats on... So we put the lid of the piano down, do like a drum beat, have it recorded on a loop, and then... Yeah, he'll also like manually pluck the strings as well from inside the piano. It's really impressive. So yeah, first found him from listening to a piano cover of Don't Stop Me Now. Peter Bensey's called. Yeah, I'll link you to his channel. As I say, if you want a good example of a song that he's done and the style that he does, he's done a piano cover of Toto, Africa. There we go. And yeah, you'll sort of see what I mean by how he utilises the piano. unfortunately, I can't play any instruments. I've only got my voice. Oh, lo, 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 lo. Right. I did see a little item. It's there, but I guess you have to go this way. Here you go, Doduo. Go to train my Doduo in Fairy Forest. Okay. You do that. Yeah, no worries. Let's never ever go out to Berry Forest alone. There you go, sir. Oh, gosh. Gosh. La Campanella on piano is one of your favourites. Okay, yeah, check that out, Kendall. Free Island is actually the most populous of the islands here. See, we've got a geography lesson on, all about these islands. Woohoo! Zinc. Which we'll never get used. Nico guitar can sing. Meow. Those bikers are about to trash this Pokemon, mate. Sometimes buying medicine here. Okay. Hello. Guess you may help me. Oh, goody. See, where were you when I needed you? Just about 99 of them. Again, we'll get 15 of them. That sounds alright. Some repel as well. In case I get lazy. Is it true? It is true. I'm not sure I could be suited for island. Oh, that's like Ghost Guy, wasn't it? Island life. I like having options to go places. Okay, you enjoy fishing. I guess there's some sort of charm to it. Ooh. Sorry, buddy. Hello. You're about to kill gym leader? I do. He's a psychic type Pokemon Chief does. Learned a lot of information about stuff we already know. Please be quiet when crossing. Okay, gotcha. A bit of the old chop. Ah, man, I'm cheesy spawns. See, that speaks out to my laziness. Okay. Alright, so quite a few people we can battle here. Cool. Psyduck! Oh, we've already got one. Sorry, buddy. Though, yeah, it might be good in these. So we'll get, try and level up King and then we can do Jack. Sorry, buddy, we've already got one of you. Please let me escape. I'll teach you what our favourite Pokemon is. I look forward to it. Very professional. I wonder what their favourite Pokemon is. I hope after the battle they're just like, yeah, our favourite Pokemon is Grime. Okay. You never know, could be. Unfortunately, our Rhydon has a habit of missing the enemies. You know what? It's okay. Yeah, so I'm thinking of going for Chippy on my way to work. And yeah, I found this new Chippy near where I work, and it's probably a mistake that I ever went there because I've got an addiction to it. Right, guys, if you're ever addicted to, you know, hard drugs, just go to Whittaker's Chip Shop or Fish Bar, whatever it's called. That'll get you addicted to the proper good stuff. Thank you for the link, Kendall. Much appreciated. Are you off doing such a hurry? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, we're trying to find lost down. Oh, my lady, finally. Make me nerdy a Bulbasaur. Sorry. Oh. Yeah, I think we might have to get this Kinga some glasses. It's a powerful Pokemon, but it does enjoy missing. Whether we've seen a Venusaur yet. No, and we still haven't. Hey, buddy. Yeah, the only problem with the so I mentioned that our clocks go forward in the UK Sunday morning. The only issue with that for me is that I've got a new watch. It's an analog watch, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to wind it. I seem to remember it being a pain in the butt when I first got it, so yeah, I'll have to Google some instructions. I mean, it should be simple enough, wow. Okay, at least we hit that one. Yeah, it might be worth just swapping out a little heal Rhydon after. Yeah, I'm clever on occasion. But it's kind of tactical. Nice kind of tactical. Hey, standby, how's it going? What's going in? Hope you're doing good today. Yeah, how goes Bell Automata? Is that like Neo Automata's done with tanking? You know what? I don't know any like words for you're welcome in different languages, but you're welcome. might be what I'll learn next. Oh wait, are you a big fan of Pokémon FireRed? Yeah, I've been enjoying playing through this actually. It's always a blast from the past. Played Pokémon Yellow quite a lot as a kid. Fortunately, before I got a bit walloped. Did I just win or did I lose? I'll tell you later. Yeah, have you got any plans this weekend, stand by? The salty tang of the sea, it tickles my heart. Yeah, we're gonna take ride on to Specsavers. After this. Which I mean, you know, even if it misses, we like it all the same. Of course, we'd like it better if it hit every single time. That looks like it's got a cornetto, which is like an ice cream stuff on its face as well. Sweet. Oh wow. This attack is really good. Okay, we'll cure that paralysis, don't be worried. Perhaps that leak is your sweaty Pokemon's body odor. Excuse you. The Pokemon aren't sweaty. The smell of roses, probably. Hello. Your mummy said I can't swim without you floating very wise. At least it chose to slap me rather than use a water move, because that might have seen poor King go off. I don't know what it's slapping us with. Maybe it's just whacking us with its tail or something. Hey. Sorry, buddy. I'm not really. I know perhaps I shouldn't be using a ground type or rock type or whatever type this is against these guys, but I like to live on the wild side. Change Pokemon. What I might do actually is I might scuttle off back to that Pokemon Center just to clear up Kinga's power points. Yeah, think double slap and get the feeling this might be a favourite move. You know what, maybe with all that with just strength. Let's stick with this year I'm finally going to learn how to swim. Good for you. Wish you all the best. Hey Soulstore, how's it going? Welcome in. Let's see if there's any items or anything down here. Oh, I guess not. Let's go find this person. But yeah, hope you're doing well today. Get more tentacles. Yeah, hello. No, don't come here. I'll tell you, you chose to fight me. King Kong. Yeah, so we've got Kinga versus Kingler. Sort of like these moves. Yeah, so I actually bought Legend of the Dragoon on PlayStation 5. I'm hoping, eventually we can stream that, because I don't think it's available on the UK PlayStation network on PS3. I could be wrong, and I never played it as a kid. Yeah, so looking forward to that. Very forest ahead, so it's very good. Let's get into it. Welcome to Berry Forest. Be friendly and share berries. Well. Oh, I thought that was going to be a hidden item there. Guess not. So I'm guessing cut can be used as a shortcut, but yeah, maybe I can find some decent Pokemon in there, so we'll go the long way around. Oh, and yeah, if we use cut outside of battle, just in case any of you can't be bothered fighting Pokemon, but maybe you want to go the long way around. You can still cover grass here. Here we go, person berry. Although I don't know why you do that, but I'm not judging your gameplay choices. Maybe we should just go through the whole of the Pokemon world and just cut all the grass. No. You don't have one up here, so let's go capture you. I was actually, yeah, if you get Panda out, you can paralyze. Guessing this will be a little easier to capture than what do you call it? Ultras. Woohoo! That was a pendulum-like device. There was once an incident in which it took away a child that hypnotised. Oh gosh. Again, my nicknaming skills are very... I think it's a hit now, so we can call it hit. Hey, Zodiac Arden, how's it going? Coming in. Hope you're doing well today. Ho ho yo yo. So how goes the town of Salem? Yeah, we're just doing some Pokemon FireRed at the moment. Up to the islands. One island and 2 islands. So. Yeah, having a blast so far. And yeah, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. Pretty standard morning. Do we have to get to there from above? Sorry, I thought I'd sort of give this area further exploration. Never used Idon before. Yeah, I've not really been one for using Idon either. Actually, I've just gone for a few like. I mean, if I'm being honest, when I normally used to play these as a kid, I'd just get a Charizard and trade over or Charmander and trade over Squirtle and Bulbasaur for my brothers. So. I'm enjoying sort of sprucing up the team a bit. I'm just going to use a Max Repel whilst we this area a little explore. Yeah, what Pokemon do you tend to use, Zodiac? This looks like it's the right way to go. I've always enjoyed this tune. It's quite, maybe not freaky, but it's got a. I'm trying to think of a word. Quite a haunting charm to it, right? Okay, sweet. So I'm guessing that's the right way to go. Of berries here as well. This might see. So it's that item that has got confused, but I guess I'll have to jump down and get a Pokémon. Nice. Okay, we can carry on back through. Yeah, if this repel runs out, I won't bother using it again. There we go. Not do it. Go there. Check that spot out in the top right corner. Hello. Okay. Don't worry, we'll help you. Always use your starter, Alakazam, great choice. Raichu or Jolteon, Nidoking or Nidoqueen, Snorlax and Lapras Gyarados. Awesome. Yeah, Alakazam is, well, I think it might be my brother's favourite Pokemon. I'll have to ask him when I see him. But yeah, and funnily enough, we did actually. So I went through the sort of first half of the game with a party. I did have a Raichu and a Gyarados in it. Hey Peds, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. What sexy Pokemon have you named after me? We do actually have you in here. You were an egg. Oh, yeah. And you know what? You're doing alright. Yeah, a good range of flying egghead. You calling me an egg? Maybe. Because I think you had a go at me when I caught named the Magikarp after you, right? Oh yeah, I forgot we have to give that Meteorite to him. Better be a sexy, it is. Woohoo! So in the end, so. Oh, so is this something that you have to do with wireless adapter? Hey Penny, how's it going? I don't steal your goals. I'm not a thief yet. But I hope you're doing well today, Penny. Yeah, we're actually, I think, just about to come up to the end of the stream. But we'll talk to Celia and Bill. Are you interested in a Versus? I don't know how to get the wireless adapter on this. I'm playing via emulator. But yeah, if it's simple to set up, then perhaps we could do it next week. You're going for 48 minutes, that's not a stream, it's a tease. I think last Friday it was about 30 odd minutes. So okay, you got all this done. But yeah, I did want to get the islands finished, and then I am off to work today, so was it the long cruise? Sweet. Catch you later. But yeah, next week then, guys, what we'll do is we'll actually go capture Articuno from these Seafoam Islands, and then we'll go get Zapdos from a power plant, and then we'll tackle the final gym leader. Yeah. It's been quite busy. I know I'll be working next Saturday as well, and then hopefully that'll be it for Saturdays. about the fire one. We caught the fire one, so we did end up getting. Yeah, that was last week. Yeah, it is. He called it bastard because it was took so long to capture. So. Cheeky here. But yeah, I do actually have some Ultra Balls, and actually, if we are going to go after those birds, I might as well stock up on a few more than 15, right? So you guys, I'm extending it slightly. Thanks for the shouts to Kendall. And, good, does sell Ultra Balls, so we've got 15. I'm gonna go for 35, and then that'll be a smooth 50 then. Exactly, Feds, exactly. Yeah, we'll call it here. Okay. Well, yeah, Peds has said that he will be starting his podcast soon, and hopefully streaming soon. But we are going to raid over to Crazy 8 Panda. Okay, we'll name Articuno after you. Yeah, I'll make sure to do that. She's doing some Resident Evil 4 remakes, so you know, if you don't want any of that spoiled for you, feel free to leave a raid. But yeah, she's always a groovy person. Have a broad day. Alright, catch you later. Kendall, Peds, Penny, Standby, Tide Kicks, Zodiac, Soulstar, meow. Yeah, cheers guys. And we'll catch you for Tales of Symphonia will be next tomorrow. Hey Asthma, how's it going? Yeah, so yeah, and don't forget guys, the clocks go forward tonight, so yeah, any of you outside of the UK, if the streams an hour earlier, that's why. Alright, bye everybody. And for those who are still sticking with that, hope you have an awesome day. Yeah, we'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.